Deep in the heart of South India, a name echoed through the dense forests, striking fear and fascination alike: Veerapan. For over 2 decades, the dense jungles bordering Karnataka and Tamil Nadu became his kingdom. Veerapan, a name synonymous with banditry, smuggling and bloodshed. His story, a murky blend of fact and folklore, continues to captivate even years after his demise. Born Kus Muniswamy Veerapan, his early life offered a glimpse into the path he would eventually choose. Raised in the harsh realities of Gopinatham, a village nestled within the forest, life was a constant struggle. The dense jungle became his playground and classroom, teaching him survival skills that would later define his criminal career. By the age of 15, Veerapan had already tasted the life of an outlaw, joining hands with his relative Sevi Gaunda, a notorious poacher. Sandalwood, a precious commodity, and ivory, a symbol of wealth, became Veerapan's targets. The dense forests, once his sanctuary, transformed into hunting grounds for these prized possessions. Veerapan's ruthlessness knew no bounds. Forest officials became victims, their lives brutally extinguished to fuel his illegal trade. His notoriety grew with each transgression, etching his name into the annals of India's most wanted criminals. The dense forests became Veerapan's shield, his intimate knowledge of the terrain proving to be a formidable advantage. He moved like a phantom, striking with calculated precision and disappearing into the labyrinthine jungle. The Special Task Force, a dedicated unit formed to apprehend him, found themselves constantly outmaneuvered. Years turned into decades, and Veerapan, the elusive phantom, continued to haunt the corridors of law enforcement. Veerapan's reign was not just one of terror, but also of paradoxes. While feared, he was also revered by some, particularly in communities that felt marginalized. He cultivated an image of a Robin Hood-like figure, a protector of the oppressed, further complicating his public perception. However, the fear he instilled was undeniable, casting a long shadow over the lives of those who dared to cross him. His actions left an indelible mark on the social fabric of the region, a chilling reminder of his power and brutality. In the early 2000s, the government intensified its efforts to capture Veerapan, launching Operation Cocoon. Headed by K. Vijay Kumar, a seasoned police officer, the operation aimed to cut off Veerapan's supply lines and force him out of hiding. The STF, employing advanced technology and intelligence gathering, slowly began to tighten the noose around the elusive bandit. The cat-and-mouse chase was about to reach its climax. On October 18, 2004, the man who had evaded capture for over 2 decades finally met his end. Lured into a trap under the guise of a medical evacuation, Veerapan walked into the waiting arms of the STF. The news of his death sent shockwaves through the nation, a mixture of relief and disbelief. The reign of terror had finally come to an end, but the questions surrounding his life and crimes lingered. Veerapan's story continues to be a subject of debate and fascination. Was he a ruthless criminal or a product of his circumstances? The lines between truth and myth are blurred, making it difficult to separate the man from the legend. His impact on the environment, the lives he took, and the fear he instilled remain stark reminders of his reign. Yet he remains an enigma, a complex figure whose story continues to be told and retold. Veerapan's story is a chilling reminder of the complexities of crime and punishment, of the blurred lines between good and evil. His life, a product of poverty, neglect and opportunity, serves as a cautionary tale. The echoes of his reign continue to resonate, urging us to examine the social and economic factors that give rise to such figures. The mystery of Veerapan, the bandit who held a nation captive, lives on, challenging us to confront the uncomfortable truths about our society.